My name is Robin Nicole, and I was born on May 8th, 1972. I came in on the Heralds of Light frequency as a way shower of freedom, along with the energy of independence for all. I came to hold the light. I came to help make the world a better place to live in. I also came in with a Chiron wounding in Aries, which means I have a deep core wound around empowerment, self-worth, and rejection. My parents named me Robin, not just because the robin bird is the first sign of spring, but to remind me that I was born to fly, to spread my wings and soar through life, and that I am allowed to take up space in this world. I matter, and I can make a difference to myself and others. I come to finally remember, to finally break the chains that bind, to finally turn the key and open my heart to joy, peace, and happiness. I do this in so many ways that it is way too much to explain in a short bio. I am not just one thing, and I never feel as though I have arrived. As every moment new beliefs arise and new mysteries unfold, I change and evolve. I am light. I am and always will strive to make a difference, to help my fellow man grow and evolve around me, to teach by example, and to always speak my truth. I invite you to get to know me, explore through the eyes of Robin's world. My world revolves around color, around sound, around always seeking to connect fully with my higher self. When I am fully in balance, I create so many things. I am a way shower. I am an artist. I am a channeler of all that is. I am a starlight master who puts one foot in front of the other, even through the toughest of times, and push through adversity to shine my light out into the world as bright as I possibly can. Hello, all you beautiful beings of light. I am out here today in the forest, and it is November 25th, 2023, and I haven't really come out in the forest in a very long time. Since I broke my arm, I haven't felt like safe enough to come out because it's like very muddy and slippy, and I don't want to hurt myself, and so I've been very hesitant, but the forest was kind of calling to me today when I was doing my walk, because I walk past the entrance every day when I'm doing my walk. I do an hour-long walk, and I just felt like the day is really nice and sunny, and everybody that was coming out of the forest, they weren't too muddy looking, and I kept asking everybody, how is it in there today? And they said it's pretty good, as long as you walk on the edge of the muddy patches, everything's fine. So then this morning I have went in my journaling. I was basically told to kind of shift the energy, do something different that I haven't done in a while, something for fun, to just kind of shift the energy, because I've been feeling a little bit kind of, I wouldn't say I'm all depressed, because that's not the way I'm feeling. I'm feeling a little bit like, is this all there is? Because I've been living kind of, since I've kind of gone off from doing videos and things like that, I've been really focusing on living through the heart. And I haven't really been wanting to come on and document anything, because I've been just focusing on myself, focusing on my cellular repair, focusing on just figuring out what it is that makes my heart sing totally. And so I stopped kind of doing videos. So I guess I'm not really feeling depressed, but I'm feeling like I know that I'm living in the higher vibrations, and I keep telling myself that I'm living in the 7D. You're living in the 7D. You only have to do 3D things every now and then, and I'm so grateful for that. And yes, I am living in a higher vibration, but it is it's more quiet. It's more, the time doesn't even exist, and it's just very different. So my guides are telling me that I need to shift my energy a little bit, because I'm feeling a little bit I wouldn't say depressed, but I guess that's the word. I'm just feeling kind of like, like I don't know what I want to do, or is this all there is to life? Waking up every day like a Groundhog's Day. And so I need to just put a little bit of spice into life. So I came out to the forest, and then I found my little spot here. Now, I didn't come with my stuff that I usually use to record, so I didn't bring my wellies so I could sit into the water on my little stone or anything. So I'm next to the water on I found a tree that can hold the phone. And so I thought it would be fun to see if we can connect with the Ei-Kie-Honia crowd, the collective. Now, from what I'm understanding is that they are the child essence of the ascended masters, and they come from the 17th dimension, and they come to help people find their passion, and it's kind of part of my mission. And I merged with this collective on my 50th birthday, and I'm 51 now, but it took a while. It took me about a year to kind of get used to being with this collective, and I haven't really done a lot of channeling with this collective publicly, just because I just wanted to just take the time to be with myself. But I'm feeling like today maybe there is a collective message that needs to be heard, and that's why I've been brought out here. That's why I got the Naughty Fairy card guide. It was called the Naughty Fairy. The Fairy of Naughtiness, and basically told me that I need to do something a little naughty, or a little bit fun, or a little bit out of my comfort zone. And so this is a little bit out of my comfort zone again, because I haven't done this in a very long time. So I'm going to take a little bit of a moment to just connect to the energy, and see if I can help connect everybody to the Ei-Kie-Honia collective, to see if they have a message to help inspire us through this next bit of time. Ei-Kie, Ei-Kie-Honia, Honaki, Honaki, Honako, Ayanaki, Ayanakayalu, Hanakia, Kiakaya, Kiakaya. As I sang the peace song, there is a white crystalline being appearing in my third eye, connecting. It's becoming bigger and bigger, expanding out like the sun. I asked to connect to the Ei-Kie-Honia collective. or if they have a message to help guide us through the next bit of time. Nataya Naka. Nataya Nakaya na. Nashnataya Kana. Natai. We are so happy you came to connect with us today. We've been waiting for you to connect, to have a little bit of fun. You are so welcome, dear one. Step back, Robin. Step back. And allow us in to speak. To speak through you. They're reaching out to me. I can see them flying up, and there's energy balls. They're throwing out energy balls at me. They're trying to get me to relax. And now they're merging with my essence. We are Ei-Kie-Honia, the childlike essence of the Ascended Masters, here from the 17th dimension, to connect with you, to inspire, and to tell you we have your back. We ask you to take time out and listen to the sounds of nature, to the whale and the song that the whale sings to you. For the whale is the largest animal on your planet, the largest being on your planet, that does not feel regret or remorse. The whale connects totally and fully through its heart. Ei-Kie-Honia. Be not afraid. I walk beside you always. Come, follow me, and I will give you hope. That is a message from the whales, giving you the whale song to teach you to not be afraid. A whale swims, but a whale can also walk beside you, always. For you have a song in your human version. I believe that it is the Catholics that use this song. It's called Be Not Afraid. It's a hymn that they sing, mostly at funerals. A few weeks ago, Robin was in a very, very sad state. For she followed our direction, and she put together a manifestation workshop special for the 1111 Gateway. She was told not to do it online, but that it was important for her to do this in her community. For she is in this community, just like you and others, to hold the light, to share your teachings with those around you who are looking to merge into the higher vibrations, to live a different life. A life full of joy, freedom, peace, and happiness, and of all things abundance. She put together this. The vessel, Robin, is getting uncomfortable in her spot. We need to adjust her. So she followed our guidance, and she put, instead of going online, she put this information out to her local community. Very excited about it, as a matter of fact, to connect with those around her who are interested in the things she's interested in. The first day that she put the advertisement out, she got a result where people were excited about it. There was one woman that was going to definitely come, and she was going to try to find others to come as well. And there was another person who paid in advance to come to this workshop, to create a sacred geometry grid, to paint it, and to put crystals on it, to spend the day with Robin, share food with her, and sit in a manifestation meditation, harnessing the energy of the 1111 gateway. She also had another friend who was going to be coming as well. She was a little bit sad about that because she had space for 18 people and there was only 3 coming. And we told her to run the manifestation workshop anyways for the people who do show up, even if it is only one person, that it would be good for her to connect with other people. And if she built it, they will eventually come. So she went out and was excited for the 3 people that were coming to her workshop. And then, the Sunday before, she was told by one of the people that unfortunately they won't be able to come because it was their wedding anniversary and her husband had booked a 2-day weekend away to celebrate. And so Robin then was guided to take and advertise a little bit deeper into her town by taking a poster into a special place in her town where people will go to buy their vitamins and holistic remedies. So she took it in and she placed it there in hopes that maybe somebody would sign up. But they didn't. And the week went on. And Friday evening, she sent a text to the 2 people that were coming and said, "Don't worry about bringing too much food to share because it's only the 3 of us. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow." She got a phone call from one of the people saying, "I don't think I can make it tomorrow. I've been having migraine coming on for 3 days and it's very bad this evening. I really just don't think I can leave the house." And then an hour before it was supposed to start, the other person rang her and said, "Do not pick me up at the bus station as planned. I have irritable bowel. I cannot leave the house." This was very, very disheartening for Robin. She looks forward to the 1111 portal every year. She always commemorates it with something special, and she always puts her vision board together for the next year as far as what she would like to manifest. And she did not know what she wanted to manifest this year. She felt so sad. She went for a walk, and we called her into the forest, just like she was called in today. And she screamed, and she cried, and she asked us, "Why do you send me to do these things? Why do you say that I'm important, that I have a message to send out to the world, that I matter, and that I can make a difference, to build it and they will come? And yet no one ever comes." We sang to her that day, "Be not afraid." And she began to think, oh my God, I have been given the funeral song. I've never been given the funeral song before. She thought, is this it? Is this the end? And we said to her, sing it in the inner earth version. Be not afraid, I walk beside you always. Come, follow me, and I will give you hope. It was not the funeral version. It was the inner earth version. And so she went on with her day, not really feeling like doing her 11:11 vision board. She sat by the fire and just stared into space, thinking, is this all there is? And Tim, her partner, came and sat with her and said to her, why do you do this to yourself? Why are you always trying to teach and put your message out? Can you not just be happy living in this world by yourself? He showed her, you are living in the higher vibrational world more than all of the other people around us. How she lives in every moment by moment in a seventh dimensional frequency. How she works with the liquid light to help with cellular repair and regeneration. And how she works with her hypnotherapy to clear the trauma when it shows up. How she uses mind alchemy to remind herself that she is a high vibrational being of light. And that it's not something that she needs to try to make others believe. He asked her, is it enough for you to just be the light? She thought about this for a while, overnight, and she decided it is enough. This is why today it was hard for her to come out and actually do this video, because she has decided that she is not going to try anymore to get other people to walk with her. And just be open if someone does want to walk with her, to be by her side. But we asked her to come out and do something a little bit different to shift her energy. She got out here, and we came to send a message, not only to you, but to Robin. Hanaya-kai, Hanaya-kai, Alaya, Kayanalu. She was chosen to come here on earth to do this mission because of her fortitude, her ability to be able to pick herself back up and dust herself off and keep persevering, because of her grace, and because of her heart. She, along others, maybe even you who are listening, are here to simply hold the light and live a life as much as possible in the highest vibration that you can place yourself in. Do not doubt your guidance. Do not question whether you're doing it right. Also, it is very important to try to do it for yourself. You are in a three-dimensional world, trying to hold a vibration higher. And it is going to take time for the collective to catch up to you. You will get there, dear ones. Stop making it so hard. And when you feel the love and begin living fully and completely in the heart, we ask that you anchor it. It is so important to anchor that light. Anchor it into your body, into the earth. And if that's all that you manage to do, you have done your job. You have done your service to humanity. For the earth holds 12 vibrations at once. The human can hold the same. You are here for humanity, not for the earth. The earth is okay. The earth can live. The earth can keep going. The earth exists in all of the different dimensions and vibrations. Be not afraid. That is our message, dear ones, to you today. Go now and hold the light. And know that you are enough. Even if you are the only one who sees you. Look into that mirror and fully see the multi-dimensional being of light that you are. This is the Ei-Kie-Honia collective coming to you from the 17th dimension, and we bid you a farewell. That was different. I don't know as if I remember the whole message. I do remember them saying something about me coming into the forest when I was having kind of a pity party for myself. I did scream and I did cry, and I asked my guides, why do you have me here? Like, they keep telling me to, like, do these online classes, do online circles, do in-person things and all of this stuff. And for me, it was hard for me to do in person in community because I've been in my community, my own community. I just feel like I don't fit in, and I'm a little bit odd. I have always been a little bit odd, no matter where I've lived and what I've done. I've always been kind of odd. And so it was hard for me to kind of put out into the community. So since then, since nobody ended up showing up, I started getting really frustrated. And I did kind of have a really bad breakdown. But I came back and I'm fine. And I've been guided to change a lot of things. I changed my Facebook pages. I changed everything to the heart-based living, and I put up a new page. It's called Robin Nicole's Artwork, or Intuitive Artwork, so that people can view my artwork. And by the way, Christmas is coming, and if anybody does want to view the artwork, there is a ton of it for ready to go. It's all for sale, ready to go, because back in 2020, I was guided to get ready. Everybody was going to be needing it. Everybody was going to be, there's this tree behind me that looks like it's like a fairy, or like a thing. It looks like a fairy, doesn't it? Like right up there. It's like a fairy. That is so cool. There's been a fairy above my head this whole time. So the artwork is there, and I was guided to make all this artwork, and then I just kind of like boxed it all up because nobody seemed to be interested during the lockdown and stuff. And so that's all there, ready to go. And I'm working on the 30-day cellular repair and regeneration program. And if anybody is interested in testing it out, because it's not fully ready yet. The first 8 days, which is like going through all of your trauma, your childhood trauma, getting rid of it to reset your program, to reset your body, to bring yourself back to your DNA blueprint. If anybody wants to try that out for free and wants to give me feedback as to how the program is working for them, because I'm in the process of getting it ready to put out, but at the same time, if there's any changes that need to be made, I'd like to know. So I'm getting feedback. So if you're interested in that, please let me know through like a message or whatever. You can go to my website. There's a link in my YouTube channel that takes you to my website, and you can contact me through there, or anywhere. And then another thing that I'm going to be offering now is spiritual development circles, and they're going to be held I believe it's going to be the second Sunday of every month, and there will be different topics, and it's all going to be helping you develop your spiritual development. Basically everything that's in the book that I'm writing, I will be delving into the different topics, and each month it'll be a different topic, and usually we will do like some kind of a procedure or something to help you through with that topic. And then the retreat is still happening. We're looking for people to book. We need to know by April who's coming to the retreat so we can make a decision, because we have to pay the balance to the retreat center or the farmhouse. And if people don't book by then we're going to have to cancel it. So we need to know if you're interested in the retreat. Everything is online on my website. Go to the events page. There is The retreat is listed there, and I don't have it changed over yet, but I will soon. I will have the spiritual development circle posted on there, and how to get to. Now that is free for anybody to come, and it'll be available online and in person. So if you're living in the Killarney, County Kerry, Ireland direction, and you would like to come in person to these development circles at my house, so I'll be having the fire going, and we'll have food to share and everything. So if you want to come in person, you're more than welcome. But I'll also be offering the same thing online at the same time. So we'll basically be having the laptop set up and doing it in the Zoom. And even if you do live in the area and you just don't feel like getting out of your house or going away from your fire and driving to my house, you can still come online. So that's basically what's happening going forward. So all of the information is on my website, www.robinnicole.eu. If you do want a piece of artwork and you want to get it before Christmas, I'm living in Ireland, and so I think they're saying like any kind of post to get out for Christmas needs to get out by the end of this week. If you want to get your piece of artwork by the time Christmas happens. So everything is there, and if you're not worried about like posts or whatever, you can order it whenever you'd like. But that's basically that it. And then I'm also working on making some energy devices, and those aren't available yet, but they will be available hopefully next year, if I can just get off from my pity party about worrying about things and just get to work instead of, sometimes I procrastinate. So if I could just stop procrastinating, and everything would be fine. So I'm just going to love you and leave you and send you off with this lovely message from Ei-Kie-Honia on I don't know what, because I can't remember exactly what she was saying. So until the next time, and this was a lot of fun. This really helped me out, helped me shift my energy. So see you the next time. Sending you lots of love and lots of light. Have you been meaning to deepen your connection to your spiritual guidance team, but find that life is always getting in the way? Instead, you find yourself only going in circles, completing endless task after endless task, instead of taking time to meditate and go within. Why not treat yourself to some time for you and come to the I Am Light Retreat, Emerald Isle Edition? Robin Nicole and Geraldine Broadley have created a 5-day retreat that will be held in a very special place, free from the hustle and bustle of everyday life, where you can deepen your connection with your guides and your higher self, along with learning how to be one with the land. There is enough space for 15 people to gather in an intimate and powerful setting to help set the stage for deep introspection and spiritual growth. The main objective of this retreat is to go within and spend time deepening your connection with your spiritual guidance team and connecting to the light from within. The farmhouse is located in an area where the veil is very thin. The crystalline grid does not exist here. Only the Gaia grid is in place here. This is why we chose this place for the retreat, so that you can have a chance to experience for yourself the magic of the elemental kingdom. The goal is to leave feeling inspired to go out and live your best possible life. Robin and Geraldine will spend the week holding space, connecting and guiding you to live your best possible life and to learn how to work closely with the land and your innate wisdom. While at the retreat, we will be staying in a rural, rustic, traditional Irish farmhouse near Bantry, County Cork, Ireland. The farmhouse is a 20-minute drive from Bantry town and an oasis of calm. The property is nestled on the slopes of the mountains with breathtaking views over the valley and Bantry Bay in the distance. It is here where we will spend our time connecting to the Gaia Grid and our spiritual guidance team by taking time away from the hustle and bustle of daily life to rest, rejuvenate, and connect to the light from within. You will have plenty of time to relax, meditate, ruminate, and connect to your heart space and the innate part of you. Haggle Farm is surrounded by nature and the beautiful wild landscapes of West Cork, and the gardens reflect that too. There are lovely river and forest walks just down the road, with a river beach for swimming on sunny days. We will be taking day trips out to the sacred stone circles, a holy well, and an ancient forest, where Geraldine and Robin will help connect you to the land and hold space for you. For more details and to book your spot today for the I Am Light Retreat, which will be held from June 16th to the 22nd, 2024, click on the link provided in this video. We look forward to seeing you next year.